Uh, Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, boys and girls. Uh, Today we are shifting from learning Kobo Toolbox uh, to learning the introduction to Stata. And then I will introduce you on Stata interface. But before knowing the Stata interface, you will have to understand the what the Stata means and what Stata package and version are. And then after we will know, or just by today, we will know the Stata user interface. Okay. So by meaning Stata, it's a statistical software package that is used to manage and analyze the data sets. So you have data sets, maybe your data sets named A, B, C, or named the household survey data, or the wages data, or the labor force data, or whatever the data set. So if you have Stata, you can manage and do an analysis of your data sets. Regardless, your data set is a secondary data or the primary data or maybe the cross-sectional data. It might be the time series data, the panel data, whatever. So you can analyze and you can manage. And by the way, when you are talking about the data management, if someone speaks about data management, he or she might be meaning that data management include you do a data import, you label the variables, you generate new variables. For example, maybe you have two data sets and then you want to merge, you merge data sets, you keep some of observation or you keep some of variables, you drop some of observation or you drop some of variables. You may reshape your data set maybe from long to wide or to wide to long. You might be dealing with those missing data and the outliers. So that is data management. And analysis, on doing analysis, it's all about doing, if you remember, we have two types of statistics. We have descriptive statistics and we have inferential. So analysis, uko unaweza ukafanya descriptive analysis, and on descriptive analysis, you may do numerical analysis, or you may do analysis using graphs and using table. But also, on the other side, on inferential statistics, you may have a variety analysis. For example, you want to do a correlation between weight and height. On by weight analysis, you may have a chi-square, the t-test, you may have analysis of variance, but also in inferential, you might have multivariate analysis, okay? So, now, let's start. After knowing the meaning of Stata and what does Stata do, now we are going to see how we can move on, okay? It's a short session, just 15 minutes to introduce on the Stata interface, and then we move forward, okay? So, we have this one. We have this one, okay? So, this is introduction to Stata. As you can see, Stata. But before going forward, we have to be aware about the Stata package. There are three just many Stata packages. we have Stata slash IC, and the standard package for the data sets, it's only up to 2048 variables. We have another package as a Stata slash SE, the extended one, and we have a Stata MP, the multi-processing and numeralized data sets. It can handle a lot of variables up to 100, 120 triple zero variables. See, you can see. The starter version, we have a lot of versions. As you can know, starter packages are being updated as you are doing an update of your phone, or maybe an update of your laptop or your desktop. Also, these starter packages, they are being updated. So with the new data management and statistical analysis, commands over time version. So we have been having a lot of version. We had Stata 13, 14, 15, we have 17, and now we will be using Stata 17. Okay. So as I said, I am going to show you I'm going to show you the Stata user interface. Only the Stata user interface. Only the Stata user interface. Okay. So the Stata user interface. Yes, of course. Yes. So this is 17. And if this Stata 17, so this is the Stata interface. This one, the whole spread, this one, the Stata interface, this one. All of this is the Stata interface, okay? So on Stata interface, first of all, you have to know, what that it show. So in Stata interface, we have 4 main windows. We have this one, it's called the history window or a review window. And this at the center, it's an output or a results window. And here at the right on the top, we have a variable window. And here down at the center, but at the bottom, we have the command window. But if you go back on the right hand side at the bottom, we have the properties window here. So starting from the variable window, here the variable are going to be listed here. So your variables, the variable in your data set, you will be listed here with their labels. So here at the center, we do have results. For example, maybe you have estimated the mean. So if you have estimated the mean, the results of your estimate are going to be listed here in accordance with the command. But here down at the bottom, in the center at the bottom, we do have, this is known as a command window. Command window is where you will type or the command. The command, maybe you are doing analysis, for example, maybe you want to estimate the mean. For example, here on the left-hand side, it's a history window and the review. You can review or you can see the past command of your analysis. But here at the bottom, we also have properties window. You will see the properties of your data set or the properties of your variable, and then you will be able to do anything. For example, now I am going to upload the data, and then I will show you what I meant. What I meant. Um, yes, example. As you can see, the variable window now, I have uploaded my data set known as word. So the data set containing lots of variables. As you can see, I have word, you can save and so on. So on the variable window, it's where your variable labels are going to be listed. Okay. And in the properties window, where you can see the properties. You can see the properties of your data set. So you can see the file name, the variable contained in your data set, the number of observation you have, the number of observation you have, and so on. Okay. So as I said on the left hand side, it's a history review window. So this is a command. This is a command. You can see this is a command used to put this file and then the file path or the file location where your data set is. For example, I say maybe mean now we have command, and then at the center here it's the result show an output window. It has shown us the output or the result of what we were doing. Okay. So what I wanted to show you. You want to become familiar with the Stata interface. Everything your analysis will be doing here. You will be doing here. You do a regression. The result or the output of your regression is going to be shown here at the center. And the command will appear here. At the command you are going to type here. For example, maybe regression of weight, experience, maybe, and gender. Yes, as you can see, now we have done our analysis. Okay? So we have done our analysis. So the command is here, the output here, and the variable here, but we have kept here our command. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Don't forget to visit my YouTube channel at Lamek Daily 9. Don't like to view, I don't like to share and comment or to like. Also, I have a account, so I'll be posting my audio or my videos over there. Let's support each other. Have a good morning. Have a good day. Have a nice moment. I love you guys.